Imagine a land where the vibrant pulse of modern life meets the echoes of 10,000 years of history. A place where the sun rises over the jagged peaks of Asia and sets across the turquoise waters of Europe. This is the new Turkiye. More than just a bridge between two continents, it is a world of its own, waiting to be rediscovered. In this journey, we are stepping beyond the postcards to experience a country that has officially rebranded itself to better reflect its deep-rooted culture and values. From the sleek, futuristic skylines of its growing metropolises to the ancient ruins that once held the secrets of empires, Turkiye is a sensory masterpiece. You will feel the warmth of legendary Turkish hospitality, taste flavors that have been perfected over centuries, and witness landscapes so surreal they seem to belong to another planet. Whether you are seeking the tranquility of hidden Mediterranean bays or the energy of bustling spice markets, this is a land of endless contrast. Forget everything you think you know about this destination. This is a place where you can stand on two continents at the exact same time. Spanning across both Europe and Asia, this legendary city is the heartbeat of the nation. It serves as a living museum where the layers of the Roman, Byzantine, and Ottoman empires are visible in every street and stone. The skyline is dominated by the massive dome of the Hagia Sophia. Originally built as a cathedral nearly 1,500 years ago, it later became a mosque, then a museum, and has now returned to its status as a place of worship. Its golden mosaics and soaring arches are a testament to human genius. Just across the square, the Sultan Ahmed Mosque, widely known as the Blue Mosque, stands with its 6 majestic minarets. Inside, more than 20,000 hand-painted blue tiles create an atmosphere of divine serenity. For a glimpse into the opulent lives of the sultans, the Topkapi Palace is a must. This sprawling complex served as the royal residence for nearly 400 years. Today, it houses priceless treasures, including the famous 84-carat spoonmaker's diamond and sacred relics that draw visitors from all over the world. If you want to feel the true energy of the city, get lost in the labyrinth of the Grand Bazaar. While many travelers flock to the coast, the true spirit of the modern republic beats in its capital city, Ankara. Located in the center of the country, this high-altitude metropolis is a fascinating blend of sleek government buildings and ancient hilltop ruins. It is a city that tells the story of a nation's rebirth. The most significant site in the capital is Anıt Kabir, the grand mausoleum of Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, the founder of the Republic. Standing on a hill overlooking the city, this monumental complex is a masterpiece of modern architecture. Walking down the Road of Lions toward the Hall of Honor, you can feel the deep respect and pride that the people have for their history. The changing of the guard ceremony here is a powerful sight to behold. For a journey even further back in time, the Museum of Anatolian Civilizations is world-renowned. Housed in a beautifully restored 15th century bazaar, it contains artifacts that date back thousands of years. From the treasures of the Hittites to the golden age of the Phrygians, the museum offers a glimpse into the many layers of humanity that have called this land home. Often called the Pearl of the Aegean, this vibrant coastal city is known for its liberal spirit, sunny climate, and a history that stretches back over 8,000 years. As the third largest city in the country, it offers a perfect mix of ancient heritage and a relaxed, modern lifestyle. At the center of it all is Konak Square, home to the iconic Izmir clock tower. Built in 1901 to mark the 25th anniversary of the Sultan's reign, this elegant structure has become the most recognized symbol of the city. Just steps away, you will find the Kemeralty Bazaar. This massive open-air market has been the heart of trade in the city since the 17th century. Walking through its narrow lanes, you can find everything from handmade leather goods to the famous local pastry known as boyos. For a taste of the city's ancient past, visit the Agora of Smyrna. This open-air museum was once a bustling Roman marketplace. Today, its impressive colonnades and vaulted chambers stand as a reminder of the city's importance on the historic Silk Road. If you want a view of the city and the sparkling sea from above, take a ride on the Ascensor. This historical elevator was built in 1907 to connect the coastline with the steep cliffs above. At the top, you can enjoy a coffee while looking out over the entire Gulf of Izmir. Nestled along the shimmering Mediterranean coast, this city is the undisputed capital of international tourism in the south. Known as the gateway to the Turkish Riviera, it offers a breathtaking mix of sun-drenched beaches, majestic mountains, and a history that lives in every street corner. With over 300 days of sunshine every year, it is a paradise for those who love the sea and the great outdoors. The heart of the city is Kaleiçi, the beautifully preserved Old Town. Stepping through Hadrian's Gate, a magnificent Roman arch built nearly 1,900 years ago, feels like entering a different century. The narrow, winding cobblestone lanes are lined with restored Ottoman-era mansions, hidden garden cafes, and boutiques selling local crafts. As you walk toward the water, you will find the Old City Marina, where traditional wooden boats bob gently in the clear blue water beneath towering stone cliffs. Nature is the true star in this region. The Duden waterfalls are a spectacular sight, especially the lower falls, where the river crashes directly off a rocky cliff into the sea. For those seeking relaxation, the city offers world-class stretches of sand. Konyaaltı Beach provides a stunning pebble shore with a backdrop of the dramatic Taurus Mountains, while Lara Beach is famous for its golden sands and luxury resorts. Often compared to the French Riviera, this stunning peninsula is a place where ancient wonders meet modern luxury. Known in antiquity as Halicarnassus, it is transformed from a quiet fishing village into one of the most glamorous destinations in the Mediterranean, all while keeping its historic soul intact. The city is dominated by the massive stone walls of Bodrum Castle, also known as the Castle of St. Peter. Built by the Knights of St. John in the early 15th century, this fortress stands as a silent guardian over the twin bays of the city. Today, it houses the Museum of Underwater Archaeology. Here, you can see ancient shipwrecks and treasures recovered from the depths of the sea, some dating back more than 3,000 years. It is widely considered one of the most important museums of its kind in the entire world. Just a short walk from the bustling harbor, you will find the ruins of the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. Though only foundations and fragments remain today, this was once one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Built as a grand tomb for a powerful ruler, its design was so influential that the word mausoleum is still used for grand burial sites today. Nearby, the ancient theater of the city sits on a hillside, offering a breathtaking view of the whitewashed houses and the blue sea below. Located on the site of the ancient city of Telmassos, this harbor town is a stunning mix of dramatic mountains, hidden valleys, and some of the most famous waters in the world. It is a place where history looks down on you from the cliffs, and adventure awaits around every corner of the coastline. The most iconic site in the city is the tomb of Amyntas, carved directly into the sheer rock face in the 4th century before the Common Era. This massive Lycian temple tomb stands high above the modern streets. Walking up the stone steps to reach it, you are rewarded with a panoramic view of the entire bay, where blue waters meet the green pine forests. Throughout the town, you will even find ancient stone sarcophagi sitting casually on street corners, showing just how deeply history is woven into daily life. Just a short drive away lies the world-famous Blue Lagoon of Aladenis. This calm, crystal-clear inlet is one of the most photographed beaches in the Mediterranean. For the truly brave, the nearby Mount Babadog offers one of the best paragliding experiences on the planet. Launching from nearly 6,500 feet above sea level, you glide silently over the lagoon, taking in views that are simply breathtaking. Tucked into a sheltered bay and surrounded by pine-covered mountains, this city is one of the most popular resort towns on the southwest coast. It is a place where the green of the forest blends perfectly with the deep blue of the sea, creating a stunning natural harbor that has welcomed sailors for thousands of years. The most prominent landmark is Marmaris Castle, which sits on a hill overlooking the water. While a fortress has existed on this spot for nearly 5,000 years, the structure we see today was largely rebuilt by Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent in 1522. Today, the castle serves as an archaeology museum, and climbing its stone walls provides a spectacular view of the luxury yachts docked in the marina below. Just at the foot of the castle lies the Old Town. This small, historic heart of the city is a maze of narrow, whitewashed streets filled with colorful flowers and boutique cafes. It is a peaceful contrast to the nearby Grand Bazaar, where the energy is high and the air is filled with the scent of spices, leather, and Turkish delight. For those who love the water, the long seafront promenade stretches for nearly 10 kilometers, connecting the busy city center to the quieter beach of Izmir. While the larger resort towns are full of energy, this small, sun-drenched town offers a more laid-back and artistic side of the Mediterranean. With its narrow streets draped in pink bougainvillea and its harbor filled with traditional wooden boats, it is often called the most charming village on the turquoise coast. The history here is not tucked away in a museum, it is part of the landscape. In the very center of the town, you will find the Lion's Tomb, a magnificent Lycian sarcophagus that has stood in the same spot for over 2,400 years. Just a short walk from the harbor lies the Antiphelos Ancient Theater. Built in the 1st century before the Common Era, it is one of the few theaters in the world that was designed to face the sea. Sitting on its limestone tiers at sunset, watching the sky turn gold over the Mediterranean is one of the most peaceful experiences in the country. The waters around the town are famous for being some of the clearest in the world, making it the premier destination for scuba diving in the region. Beneath the surface, divers can explore hidden caves, colorful reefs, and even the wreck of a vintage airplane. If you prefer to stay above the water, a boat trip to the sunken city of Kekova is essential. Here, you can glide over the submerged ruins of an ancient civilization that was lost to the sea during an earthquake nearly 2,000 years ago. Towering over the turquoise waters of the southern coast, Alanya is a city where legend and history meet the sea. Perched on a high rocky peninsula, it is home to one of the most impressive fortresses in the world. With walls stretching over 6 kilometers and reinforced by 140 bastions, Alanya Castle has stood as a silent guardian for centuries. The symbol of the city is the Red Tower, an octagonal masterpiece of Seljuk architecture built in the year 1226. Standing over 100 feet tall, its red bricks glow against the blue of the harbor. Just a short walk away, you can explore the ancient shipyard, the only one of its kind preserved from the Seljuk era, where ships were once built and repaired under stone arches. According to local legend, the golden sands of Cleopatra Beach were a gift from the Roman general Mark Antony to the Egyptian queen herself. It is said that she swam in these crystal clear waters every day during her stay. Today, it remains one of the most famous beaches in the country, perfectly framed by the dramatic cliffs of the Castle Hill. Located on a small, sun-drenched peninsula, Side is one of the most unique coastal towns in the world. Unlike other destinations where ruins are tucked away in parks, here, the ancient and the modern live together in perfect harmony. Walking through the center of town feels like wandering through an open-air museum, with glass walkways often revealing Roman mosaics right beneath your feet. The crown jewel of the city is the Temple of Apollo. Standing on the very edge of the harbor, its towering white marble columns have faced the sea for nearly 1,900 years. It is widely considered one of the most romantic spots in the country, especially at sunset, when the ancient stone glows gold against the deep blue Mediterranean sky. Further inland, the massive Roman theater dominates the landscape. Built in the 2nd century, it could once hold over 15,000 spectators for gladiatorial games and dramatic performances. Today, it remains remarkably well preserved, standing as a testament to the grand scale of the ancient city. To reach the harbor from the theater, you walk through the monumental city gate and pass the ruins of the ancient hospital and the commercial agora, where trade flourished centuries ago. In the center of the Cappadocian landscape lies the village of Goreme, a place that looks as though it was carved by the hands of giants. Here, the famous fairy chimneys are not just part of the scenery, they are part of the architecture. The town is built directly into and around these volcanic towers, creating a skyline unlike any other on Earth. The most important site here is the Goreme Open Air Museum, a member of the UNESCO World Heritage List. This massive monastic complex contains dozens of cave churches carved into the soft rock by Byzantine monks over 1,000 years ago. Inside the dark church, the colors of the biblical frescoes remain incredibly vivid because they were protected from sunlight for centuries. The detail in these paintings is a stunning example of medieval artistry hidden within the earth. Walking through the village of Goreme itself is an adventure. Many of the traditional homes have been converted into boutique cave hotels, where you can sleep inside walls that were first hollowed out hundreds of years ago. At dawn, the town becomes a theater. From the many rooftop terraces, you can watch as over 100 hot air balloons rise into the morning sky, floating so close to the chimneys that you feel you could almost touch them. Standing at the highest point in all of Cappadocia, this village offers a view that stretches across the entire horizon. While other towns in the region are tucked into the valleys, this place reaches for the clouds. It is dominated by the massive silhouette of the Uchisar castle, a giant volcanic rock that has been used as a natural fortress for thousands of years. The castle is not a building in the traditional sense, but a hollowed-out mountain filled with a complex network of tunnels, rooms, and secret passages. For centuries, it served as a place of refuge and defense for the local people. Climbing the stone steps to the very top of the peak is a rite of passage for any traveler. From the summit, you can see the snowy peak of Mount Aegean in the distance and look down upon the rippling waves of the Pigeon Valley below. The village surrounding the castle is a beautiful collection of stone houses and luxury hotels that blend seamlessly into the landscape. Many of these structures are carved directly into the rock face, offering guests the chance to stay in rooms that have existed for generations. Walking through the quiet, winding streets, you will find local artisans selling handmade pottery and intricate carpets, carrying on traditions that have been passed down for centuries. Located at the crossroads of the region, this town is one of the oldest and most established settlements in the heart of the country. Known for its stone-carved houses and a history of winemaking that dates back thousands of years, it offers a perfect blend of ancient tradition and modern luxury. Unlike the smaller villages, this town has a grand, historical feel that reflects its past as a center of trade and culture. The most famous landmark in the area is the Three Beauties. These three iconic fairy chimneys stand alone on a hillside and have become a symbol of the entire province. Local legends say they represent a family turned to stone, and they offer one of the most photographed views in the region. The heart of the town is built around the Hill of Temeni, also known as the Wish Hill. At the summit, you can explore the tombs of significant historical figures and enjoy a panoramic view of the red-tiled roofs and the jagged rock formations that surround the valley. For centuries, people have come to this hill to offer prayers and wishes, and it remains a place of quiet reflection today. This town is also the center of the local wine industry. The volcanic soil of the area is perfect for growing grapes, a tradition that was perfected by the Hittites over 3,000 years ago. Imagine a mountainside that looks as if it has been carved out of pure white clouds or frozen waterfalls. This is Pamukkale, a name that literally translates to Cotton Castle in Turkish. This surreal landscape is one of the most photographed natural wonders in the world, and for good reason. For thousands of years, calcium-rich thermal waters have cascaded down the hillside, cooling and hardening to create a series of brilliant white terraces and turquoise pools. As you walk across these travertine terraces, you are required to go barefoot to protect the delicate mineral formations. The feeling of the warm, mineral-rich water flowing over your feet while you gaze out over the lush green plains of the Menderes Valley is something you will never forget. But there is more to this site than just its natural beauty. Sitting right at the top of these white cliffs are the ruins of Hierapolis, an ancient Greek and Roman spa city. Founded over 2,200 years ago, this city was built so that people could benefit from the healing powers of the thermal springs. Today, you can wander through its vast necropolis, walk down colonnaded streets, and stand in the center of a massive Roman theater that once held over 12,000 spectators.